Well, KwaZulu-Natal is set to get its first female premier today. The provincial legislature is holding a special sitting, of course, as we all know, the changes as far as the premiership position down in KZN. So very important as we head up to that elective conference later in the year. Of course, the person who's been nominated to do this is going to have a lot on their hands. Let's head over to ENCA senior reporter Siphamandla Goge joining us this morning. The name, of course, Nomusa Dube Ncube. This is going to be the person to lead the KZN province, but there's already a very full plate for her to deal with, Sipa.
Absolutely. So today is a big day for the people of KwaZulu-Natal and the ANC as the governing party. We expect that the party will formally and officially nominate Nomusa Dube Ncube for the position of the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal province. This position became vacant when Sihle Zikalala decided to resign after losing political power at the party's July Provincial conference. But before we proceed, allow me to tell you that there has been a development with the resignation of MEC Ravi Pillay. Ravi Pillay is the outgoing MEC responsible for the portfolio of economic development, tourism and environmental affairs. He is the former MEC responsible for finance in the province. Of course, during the reshuffling that was undertaken by former Premier or outgoing Premier Sihle Zikalala, he was moved from finance to ATIA, and then Nomusa Dube Ncube moved from ATIA to finance. So Ravi Pillay is going to be resigning. That resignation letter will be tabled at the special sitting of the KwaZulu-Natal Provincial Legislature today. He's resigning as the member of the Provincial Legislature. Speculation is rife that he's clearing the way, making way for one of the officials of the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal. Those who are speculating are saying that official could be the provincial treasurer, Dr. Ntuthuko Mahlaba, which gives another speculation that cabinet reshuffle is imminent. As early as tomorrow, we could have an announcement of new MECs by the newly elected Premier of KwaZulu-Natal, which many people and the ANC are hoping will be Nomusa Dube Ncube. So the resignation of Ravi Pillay paves the way for one official of the ANC to be deployed to the provincial legislature, for him to be then appointed MEC. And remember, other officials of the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal, the provincial chairperson Siboniso Duma is already the member or a member of the provincial legislature. He currently occupies the position of being the chairperson of chairpersons. So he's the chair of chairs in the legislature. Deputy provincial chairperson of the ANC, Noma Kukusimelane, is the current MEC responsible for health. And Sipho Hlomuga, the Deputy Provincial Secretary, is the current MEC responsible for COGTA. So it's only Dr. Ntuthuko Mahlaba who's not deployed to the provincial legislature because the Provincial Secretary, Begi Mtolo, does not qualify to be deployed as he is full-time at the ANC's provincial headquarters. So today we are in Moy River. The main reason why Moy River is because initially there was a women's parliament that was set to take place today. Before Sihle Zikalala resigned, the program was already underway. So that's why this special sitting of the legislature is taking place in Moy River, where this women's parliament program will get underway this afternoon. But the first business of the day for all the members of the provincial legislature will be to elect the new premier. Currently there is a caucus of the ANC underway in Moy River. That is the chief whip of the majority party, Super Zuma, who is on the phone. He is coordinating all his forces, if we can call them that, trying to make sure that all the members of the ANC are here. I hear him saying he's Shodangawe, meaning he's talking to one member of the provincial legislature saying, where are you? We are only missing you. We want to start this meeting now. So he's going to be giving them marching orders to say, this is how we're going to vote and this is what will happen. So that's what will be happening in Moy River today. So at least by 11 o'clock or by midday, we should know whether things have been concluded or not, and the new premier would have been elected or not. And then after that, of course, tomorrow there will be, the expectation is that tomorrow there will be the announcement of the new cabinet, and then there will be the swearing in ceremony of the new MECs tomorrow, which is Thursday. But today, nomination, election and swearing in of the new premier.
I was laughing in the background, Sipa, as you said that, because I imagine as a politician you have to be so wary around Siphamandla Gauge, not just when he's got you on camera, but now he can lip read as well. He can see what you're saying on the phone when you're asking why you're late to a meeting, as well as our Siphamandla Gauge. You've got to be so careful with him around. We'll come back to you again a little bit later. Senior reporter, lip reader as well, it seems. Siphamandla Gauge watching very closely what happens with the KZN legislature today. It is expected that Nomusa Dube will be taking up the position of KZN Premier. A lot of work to do.